Hello dear students. In your previous class already we discussed the introduction of vector algebra. Now today we going to start or going to learn that is position vector. Second one is direction, cosines and ratios. Third one is types of vectors. First of all, we will discuss the position vector. Position vector. First, we are going to what is the definition of position vector. I'll write the definition of position vector. Let P be a point, okay? P be a point in space having coordinates x, y, z and z axis with respect to origin O, then the vector OP having O and P as its O is initial and P is terminal points with respect to origin respectively. Is called position vector. Okay, what is the definition of position vector? Let P be a point in a space having coordinates x, y, z axis with respect to origin O. Then the vector OP, vector OP having O and P as its O is initial and P is terminal points. O is initial point and P is terminal points with respect to origin respectively is called position vector. Okay, here in position vector we know already, we studied in first PUC in 3-dimensional geometry X geometry. I can draw figure. Okay, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. Okay, this is z-axis. Suppose let I consider here somewhere in a space here P is there, right? Okay, here P. This is I consider P. This is the origin we know already. This is the origin. I can make a line here. This is a line. This is OP vector. Here OP vector is a position vector. Okay, position vector. Now I'll make it. Okay. Okay, I'll take A, here B, here C. Okay, we see with respect to origin. Okay, denoted as A, B, C with respect to origin. Here, by using the distance formula from your first PUC in three-dimensional geometry, we already derived this equation. By taking a help of distance formula, I will derive the magnitude of the OP. Magnitude of the OP, that is position vector, or we call it as length of the vector. Okay. Here now I consider I will make a triangle. Okay. What is a triangle? This triangle. I will take C dash. Okay. Now from case 1, okay, I will take case 1, okay, case 1, from the triangle, which triangle? I will take O, A, C dash, okay, O, A, C dash, I will take this triangle, okay, this triangle, okay, we know the triangle law, basically triangle law, we know the triangle of vector, that is OC dash is equal to OA vector plus AC dash vector, okay, AC dash vector. This is a triangle law, okay, triangle of vector. What is that? OC dash vector, OB vector plus AC dash vector. Okay. Now OC dash vector, this is equal to, what is the OA? This is the x-axis in a plane. Okay. I will take x plus AC. AC will write y, because AC is parallel to OB. Okay, this AC is parallel to OB, or AC is equal to OB. Okay, this is right. Okay, OB. Similarly, we can consider one more triangle, that is O C dash P. Okay, O C dash P. Now I'll take case 2. Similarly, case 2. From the triangle, which triangle? From the triangle, what we have taken here, O C dash P. This triangle we are taking. Okay, O C dash. So OP vector is equal to OC dash vector plus CP C dash P vector. Okay, here OP vector, this is equal to the value of OC. The value of OC dash vector is x plus y. Okay, the value of OC dash vector is x plus y, and CP C dash P vector is parallel to OC. Okay, is parallel to, I can write Z. Okay, here write, what is that? C dash P is parallel to OC. So C dash P is equal to OC. So finally we'll get the OP vector is equal to X plus Y plus Z. Now I will consider one more case, that is I will consider one more triangle, that is in right angle triangle. Okay, that is in right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle, that is case 3. Case 3. Okay, case 3, that is from the right angle triangle. Okay, which triangle will be right angle triangle is O P C dash. Okay, O P C dash. O P C dash. Okay, O P C dash. I will consider O P C dash. Now what is that? OP vector. Okay, OP is equal to OC vector, OC dash vector plus this is equal to C dash P vector. This is equal to, I will make like squaring this equation. Okay, squaring this equation. Okay, so OP square is equal to O dash C square plus C dash P square. Okay, C dash P square. So similarly OC means X plus X square plus Y square is equal to Z square, right? This is OP square. So I can write this one, I will make that side. Okay, OP is equal to under root X square plus Y square plus Z square. Okay, so we can write if mod of OP, that is magnitude of position vector, this is equal to, I can write mod of R also. Okay, so finally I can write mod of R, this is equal to under root X square plus Y square plus Z square. Okay, this is the position vector. We are finding the equation of the position vector by taking the help of triangle law. Okay, now come to the one more thing, that is second one is direction, cosines and ratios. Okay, in directions, cosines and ratios, we are taking a help of angles, right? Second one is direction, cosines and ratios. Okay, this is a very important in your examination. So here, by taking help of this diagram, okay, one more thing, I will make the triangle here because of we are finding the cosines, angles and their ratios. Okay, so I will make a triangles. Okay, this one and this one and this one. Okay, so here angle, this is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree, this is also 90 degree, and here this is origin, definitely P, from P this is alpha. Okay, alpha, and this is beta, and this one is gamma. These are the angles. Okay, these are the angles we call as a direction angles. The angles. So the angles, simply we can write the angles. What are the angles? Alpha, beta and gamma. These are the angles made by the vector. Okay, we are making the vector made by the vector. Okay, what is the vector here? R. This one R. Okay, made by the vector with a positive direction. X, Y, Z axis. With a positive direction X, Y and Z axis is called a direction angles. The angles alpha, beta, gamma made by the vector R with positive direction of a X, Y and Z axis respectively is called direction angles. Okay, direction. These are the direction angles. So here finally we are going to finding the equation, that is, I can write here, that is L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. We are going to proving this equation. Okay, here. So we have to finally, our goal is we have to prove this equation. Okay, that is L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. So here we already know the angles alpha, beta, gamma made by the vector R. Okay, the angles where the alpha is here, this is also angle, and beta is here, this is also angle, and gamma is also angle made by the vector R, this vector R with the positive direction of X, Y and Z axis respectively is called direction angles. Now the cos, suppose one more, the cos alpha, comma, cos beta and cos gamma. These are the cosines. These are the direction cosines. Okay, direction cosines of the vector R. These are the direction cosines of the vector, that is R vector. Okay, that is R vector. We know now I consider here. So I will take cos alpha is equal to L. Okay, and cos beta is equal to M, and cos gamma is equal to N, because we are finally proving that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. So we know now see the triangle here. Okay, this triangle, see the triangle here, O, right? O A P, case 1. So again I consider case 1 from the triangle. Which triangle? From the triangle. So I consider O A P, AP. One more time I draw here. This is P, right? This is A. This is O. Okay, this is O. This is B. This is A. This is 90 degree. This is so this is the angle. This is which one angle? It's alpha. Okay, this is a alpha. So now we know the basic things. Cos is base upon hypotenuse, right? This is base. This is x-axis. This is r, right? This is actually this is base dip hypotenuse. This is perpendicular. Okay. So first is we are taking a angle. Which angle is alpha angle? So I can take cos alpha. So this is equal to x. Cos is base by hypotenuse. So base divided by. So I can write x divided by r. So r. Otherwise we can write mod r also. So we can write mod r also. So in general we can write this manner. Okay. Similarly I can take case 2, that is which triangle we are considering here. We are finding the cos beta value here, right? We are finding the cos beta value here. So case 2, similarly from the triangle. So from the triangle, okay, which triangle we are taking here? OBP, right? OBP. So similarly draw a diagram like this, we can find. So finally get cos beta is equal to y by r. So and third case also we will get from the triangle OCP. Okay, OCP. So we'll get taking a triangle OCP, then cos gamma is equal to z by r. So we see that one more time I explain here. In case 1 from the triangle OAP, so OAP, so we are finding the cos alpha value, and from the triangle in second case OBP, that is cos beta, that is finally get y by r, and third case OCP, so we'll get z by r. So we know the value of cos alpha. So I'll take one more time. What is the cos alpha is equal to L. So cos alpha value is L. L is equal to cos alpha value we get finally x by r. So x by r. Second, what is cos beta? Cos beta is m. M is equal to y by r. This value will get. Okay, this value C, and n divided by n is equal to z divided by r. Okay, this will get. If you multiplying this side, so LR is equal to x, and MR is equal to y, and NR is equal to z. So I am doing cross multiply here. So this. Okay. So now the LR, MR and NR, these are the is proportional to the directions cosines. Okay, these are the is proportional to the direction cosines of the ratio of the vector r. These are the proportional cosines of the vector r. So finally we'll get the I can write this equation, that is our main intention is L square plus M square plus N square, this is equal to 1. We have to prove that finally LHS equal to RHS. So I can write what is L here, L this is M. So I can write cos alpha square plus cos beta square plus cos gamma square is equal to 1. So what is the value of cos? What is the value of cos is cos, finally cos alpha will get x by r, no? So x square divided by r square is y square divided by r square plus z square divided by r square is equal to 1. R square is equal to 1. So I will take LCM here. X square plus y square plus z square divided by r square, this is equal to 1. So we can write as this implies that, sorry, I am right here. It is that x square plus y square plus z square divided by r square, taking LCM, this is equal to, we can write this x square plus y square plus z square, we can write r square divided by r square is equal to 1. So this from this cancel. Finally we are proving this LHS equal to RHS. Okay, LHS equal to RHS. Here we are already finding the direction of cosines and ratios. This is a very important in your examples in our exam also.